Good morning, students. Today we are going to see the topic three-phase circuit. For household applications, we use single-phase AC supply, that is 230 volt to 50 Hz. But industries or big consumers are consuming large amount of power. Single-phase supply is not sufficient for producing large amount of power. The amount of power can be obtained from three-phase AC supply, that is 440 volt 50 Hz. There are several advantages of using three-phase supply systems as compared to the single-phase system. In a three-phase circuit, the total power is more nearly uniform, unlike a single-phase circuit. For a given power rating, three-phase alternator is smaller in size. Three-phase induction motors are self-starting, unlike single-phase induction motor. Three-phase machines have better power factor and efficiency. For the same size, the capacity of the three-phase machine is higher. Generation, transmission and utilization of power is more economical in three-phase system compared to the single-phase system. Next, the generation of three-phase EMF or voltage. A three-phase alternator has three separate windings in its stator. The three windings are displaced from one another by 120 degree. The three voltage will be differ by 120 degree if RR dash, YY dash and BB dash are the three winding. Then the voltage in the winding ERR dash, EYY dash and EBB dash. There are two types of phase sequence are there, positive phase sequence and the negative phase sequence. The Y phase voltage follow the R phase voltage, the B phase voltage follow the Y phase voltage, hence we say the phase sequence is RYB. The RYB sequence is the anti-clockwise direction, defines a positive phase sequence. For the same system, if the phase sequence is given by RBY, it indicates B phase follow R phase voltage and the Y phase voltage follow the B phase voltage. The R phase voltage follow the Y phase voltage. Hence we say the phase sequence is RBY. This sequence is called the negative phase sequence. Next one is the interconnection of three-phase winding. These three windings are connected in the following connection: independent connection, star connection and the delta connection. Independent connection, three windings are connected separately to three-phase load. Each phase therefore supplies its load separately. This is not a commonly used connection, as in this we require 6 wires, a pair of wires for each phase. Next one is the star or Y connection. The terminals R dash, Y dash, B dash are connected together to form the star point, we call the neutral. The lines R, Y and B are connected to the load. If the neutral is connected to the neutral of the load, it becomes three-phase 4-wire system. Otherwise, it is a three-phase 3-wire system. Next one is the line voltage. Voltage across any two lines is called the line voltage. Next, so phase voltage. Voltage across the winding is called phase voltage. It is denoted as E phase. And line current. Current through the line is called the line current. It is denoted as IL. Next one is the phase current. Current flowing in any phase winding is called the phase current. It is denoted as the I phase. Next one is the current equation. In a star connected system, phase current IRR dash flows in the line R also, so that IR equal to IRR dash. So line current equal to phase current. Next one is the current equation. Sorry, voltage equation. EL equal to root 3 E phase. The power equation, it is common for star connection and delta connection also. Real power, reactive power, apparent power, already we saw this topic. Next one is the delta connection. The end of the one winding R dash is connected to the start of the next phase winding Y. The end of the Y phase winding Y dash is connected to the start of the next phase winding B. The connection forms the delta or mesh connection. This delta connection gives a three-phase 3-wire system only. Here the voltage equation, EL equal to E phase, current equation, IL equal to root 3 I phase. Next one is the balanced three-phase load. The three-phase loads has three separate load impedance. These three impedance are identical, means it is a balanced three-phase load. In a star connection, the formula for phase voltage V phase is equal to VL divided by root 3. Phase impedance Z phase is equal to R plus J X. X is nothing but the reactance. Phase current I phase is equal to V phase divided by Z phase. Already we know in star connection IL equal to I phase. The power factor cos phase is equal to R by Z. R is the resistance and Z is the impedance. In delta connection, line current IL equal to root 3 I phase. Phase voltage V phase is equal to VL, otherwise the formulas are same. In unbalanced three-phase load, the three impedance are unequal value. This is an unbalanced three-phase load. Here the unbalanced current flow in the line. Next one is the measurement of power in three-phase system. Power consumed in three-phase electrical circuit can be measured by using the following method: 1 watt meter, 2 watt meter and 3 watt meter method. It can consisting of the two coil, current coil and the pressure coil. M is the main terminal, L is the load terminal, C common point, V is the voltage terminal. The current coil is connected in series with the line because it carries the load current. The pressure coil is connected across the 2 points whose voltage difference is to be measured. In 1 watt meter method, here only 1 watt meter is used. This power is multiplied by the 3 gives the total power in the circuit. Next one is the 2 watt meter method. It is a popular method for measuring the power. 2 watt meters are connected. This method is applicable for even when the load is unbalanced. Here W1 plus W2 is the real power, root 3 VL IL cos pi. W1 minus W2 is equal to VL IL sin pi. Cos pi is nothing but the power factor. The formula is cos into tan inverse of root 3 W1 minus W2 divided by W1 plus W2. Thank you.